Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Special K Caramel cereal. This is a limited edition. It is a family size box. It was $4.98 at Walmart, $4.98 for 16.6 ounce. It's 470 grams of cereal. I wonder what the, I always say grams for our friends overseas who are watching these videos, but I wonder, like, Americans probably have an average size cereal box. Like, this is family size, but there's like not the family size, there's just an average size. I wonder what the average size, like, British box is. Because I'm sure they, all the countries, oh my gosh. You have to keep that out.
That's like the biggest flake I've ever seen in my life. None of the rest of them were like that.
And it's folded.
Yeah, so it's actually bigger.
That is a flake. And it is actually folded like a potato chip. I've never seen one.
I've never seen a flake that big.
Oh my gosh. When we would
I saw that in the bag and it's like, I gotta pick that up.
When Culver's fast food place opened in Lexington years and years ago.
Yeah, when they first opened. They
had, like, when you would get your tray, they would have a piece of paper on the tray and it would have writing on it. And they would have these French fries and they showed you like
a little ruler.
Yeah, a ruler. And you would, if you got the longest French fry, if your French fry was this long, as long as this picture, then you could take it up front and show them, and you would get like a free ice cream or something.
Yeah, cup of ice cream or something.
Yeah, it was really cool. This wins the prize for the biggest.
We'll sell that on eBay.
Did it have Jesus in it? Okay, so caramel. It is crunchy wheat and rice caramel flavored flakes and vanilla flavored clusters.
Okay, I didn't. There's not very many clusters. I'm gonna have to actually open this bag. I don't think I poured it.
We got one. No, two. We got.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to pick a few out.
That's insane. That is ridiculous.
It smells good.
It smells wonderful. Oh yeah, it smells terrific. But the cluster part.
I tell you, everything in this bag is big. Look at how big those clusters are.
I love that. Hey, I want everything bigger.
That's Christmas small one. Keep going reading about it.
Okay. Sorry, no, I'm just fascinated with this. Let's see. The back of the box is as boring as Special K always is. They're not trying to please me, for sure. They're not winning any extra points for the back of the box. Okay. It says, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 11 servings are in the box. 1 cup, 42 grams is 150 calories, and that's before you add any milk to it. Because you're going to add, you know, people have their preferences for milk. So what do we do in a flake?
I got a couple flakes in one of those.
Okay, the flakes are caramel flavored. Those are vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
These are so big, you could eat them as a snack by themselves. Usually,
they actually have a nice texture.
Mm-hmm. Usually with flakes, I wouldn't say that.
I don't really get caramel for them though. I don't taste anything beyond just a flake. The little clusters are good though.
I get the slightest hint.
Maybe, just slight.
Of an added sweetness, which your brain could convince you is caramel. Let me try one of these clusters.
The clusters are really good.
I like how there's so few clusters in the bag.
I'm keeping them separate.
That he has had to keep them separate from the cereal because they'll get lost in here.
Yeah.
They,
yeah, and even in the bag, there's really just not that many. There's, no. You know, you normally would say, oh, they're all at the bottom. There's really not.
We got robbed as far as.
I mean, there are some at the bottom, but there's not that many at the bottom.
No, we really got robbed as far as the clusters go.
Yeah, I figured I would literally just put a cluster on my spoon.
I love the flavor of the cluster.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a very sweet vanilla. Yeah. I love the texture of it and
kind of
everything.
Like a vanilla granola is what it kind of tastes like.
Yeah, if they wanted to sell those in a bag by themselves, like with the granola, with the you know, you get all those, like Nature Valley has a new that you spotted, the granola
the
big hunks.
packages.
Special K could totally sell those.
I just took a bite of flakes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to too.
And I still don't really get, I mean, there might be a little, just a little something my mind is telling me might be caramel, but if it is, it's not a standout flavor. The true flavor is in that, the cluster. That being said, I do like it, but I like a flake cereal.
You like a what?
A flake cereal.
Oh, I thought he said fake. I thought you said I like a fake cereal.
Flake.
Oh.
I like cereals with flakes. Like
I don't think it tastes like caramel at all.
No, it doesn't. Raisin Bran, all those kind of cereals that have these kind of textures and stuff. I like them. They all kind of taste the same though. Yeah, it's much better with the cluster in there. So it's good.
I love it with the cluster. You just can't rely on getting those, and you're definitely not going to get them in every bite.
No.
So you better like the cereal without it.
Yeah, and the cereal's just a regular Special K. Right.
I like it. I do think it's very delicious. I do think it's good by itself. It doesn't have to have the clusters, but the clusters do make it better. It is a really nice cereal by itself. I think what it is the flakes, it does not taste like caramel at all. It really doesn't. It just tastes sweeter than your average Special K cereal. So if you're used to having those flakes, this is like a really sweetened version of those same flakes. Which I love because I want the sweeter the better for me. Then once you add the cluster to the mix, take that sweetness and you go up another notch, and the cluster adds another element of crispy crunchiness because
it's crunchier, harder.
Yes, it's harder, and so you have that with that flake, and it's terrific. I really do like this cereal. I think it's delicious. I think it's worth, you know, you're paying $5 for family size. I think it's good cereal as long as you like really sweet.
And you don't mind getting kind of missing out on the little clusters.
Yeah.
You have to be accepting of that because they're probably not going to have much more than what we got.
No, they don't have many at all. I am disappointed on the amount of clusters. And if you're buying it for a caramel flavor, you'll probably be disappointed you didn't get the caramel flavor. I'm completely happy with it because it is so sweet. If it hadn't been good, then I would have been like, oh, don't ever try that. I think if you just like a general flake with sweetness, then you're gonna like this a lot.
Yeah, it just failed on the caramel part.
Exactly.
And the cluster part.
Yeah. Well, it's does it say limited edition? So it's not gonna be out there for long. Anyway. We sometimes they put the Special K limited edition in the new section at Walmart, and then sometimes they put it just with the general cereal, and you just have to find it. This was in the new section, which I love that Walmart has started doing months and months ago. They put all the new stuff in one area, and I think that's a terrific idea. So this was in that new area. So I'll have a close-up picture for you at the end. If you decide to try this, you'll have to let us know what you think, but I do think it's not a caramel cereal, but I think it's a really good cereal.
It's good for what it is.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.